love this song. Come on, Maddie. Come on, Maddie. Come on. Maddie, come on. Maddie, what's wrong?
Geometry.
What's wrong with geometry, sweetheart?
It's so hard.
Well, like what? What's troubling you?
The properties of quadrilaterals. I can't classify them. Can you help me?
Does it require more than addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division?
Where's Dad?
Oh, what is that, Maddie?
Mom, it's a treasure hunt.
Oh my gosh!
It says, ahoy matey! There's buried treasure in $1 bills located in a locked box somewhere in Dallas.
Money!
Oh, to figure out the location and the combination to the box, we'll take some knowledge of geometry.
Ew.
You wish you had paid attention in geometry class now, don't you?
That was a little sarcastic, wasn't it?
Just a little bit. Figure 1 is a parallelogram. Figure 2 is a rectangle. And figure 3 is an isosceles trapezoid.
Dun dun dun!
Excuse me, sir. My name is Maddie Brown, and a random treasure hunt map flew into my head today, and I really need help trying to figure it out. It has properties of parallelograms. Could you help me?
Well, this is your lucky day. I certainly can. Come into my office, child. Notice the San Antonio Spurs shirt. Tonight is game 4.
This whole treasure map is a riddle based on geometry. If I figure out the riddle, it'll give me the location and the combination to the treasure box.
Well, let me take a look. While we're doing this, would you like to have something to drink? Nourishment is really important when you're starting to use your brain. Maybe you would like to drink something from my Spurs commemorative cup. No? Maybe something to eat from my 7-year-old Wheaties box from their last championship. 7 years old, these Wheaties are pretty old. Maybe you don't want that. Would you like to play with my Tim Duncan commemorative bobblehead doll? When you bobble his head starts moving all around like that. How about that?
It's all very nice, but I'd like to learn about my treasure map, please.
So it appears from this map that there is a parallelogram, there is a rectangle, and an isosceles trapezoid. So, Maddie, we are going to have to know the properties of each one of these geometric shapes in order to figure out the longitude, the latitude, and the combination of the treasure. So, Maddie, the first figure is a parallelogram. Now, a parallelogram is a special kind of quadrilateral. Quadrilateral, quad means 4, and lateral is a side, so it means it is a 4-sided shape in geometry. But it's real special. The opposite sides are always parallel to each other, and the opposite sides are always equal. So this side is equal to this side, and this side is equal to this side. Now there's another special thing about parallelograms. All of the angles always add up to 360 degrees all the time. And the adjacent angles, the angles that are next to one another, they add up to 180. So if you know what this one is, then to figure this one out, you just subtract this from 180. Does this make sense, child?
Oh, so if this side were to be 10, and this side would be 6.5, then this would also have to be 10, and this side would also be 6.5.
That's exactly correct. And the first riddle says it wants to know what the sum of all of these sides are. What are the sum of the sides?
33!
10 plus 10 and 6.5 and 6.5 is 33. Now you know the longitude. We're halfway there.
Yes!
Okay, figure 2, Maddie, is a rectangle. This, I think, is going to be easy. A, B, C, and D.
I think I can figure this one out.
Oh, good.
A rectangle is a special kind of parallelogram, which means all of the angles are 90 degrees.
They're all right angles.
Because they're
That's
all
right.
right angles.
Now, Maddie, AD that side it says is 5. And we're trying to figure out what AB is, but we don't know what it is. We know the area is 34. Do you know how to, what do we do here?
Easy. You just divide the area and your side to figure out this side. So, 34 divided by 5. We know it goes in 6 times. It's 30. Bring down your 4.
Wow, you're very good at
And your
math.
0. Thank you. Put the point, and 5 goes into 40 8 times. So it's 6.8 for this side.
That's wonderful. And you know what, Maddie? It says we have to add that to the angle BCD.
Which would be 96.8 because it's a 90-degree angle.
So 90 plus 6.8 is 96.8. That's right. Oh, it says we have to subtract that from 0?
Negative 96.8 would be our latitude.
Ah, so now we know the location of the treasure.
Okay, so I'm entering in the latitude, which is 33 degrees, and the longitude, which is negative 96.8 degrees. And it comes up as 18339 Frankfurt Road.
So Maddie, now what we're trying to figure out is the first number in the combination. There's 3 numbers in the combination, and the first number, it says, take this figure and divide angle BCD by 22. But we don't know what that angle is.
I do. These two are adjacent. So if this angle is 70, they have to equal 180. So if this is 70, it must be 110.
Oh, that's right, that angle's 110. And if you divide that by 22,
5. So
the first number is 5.
Let me try this one actually.
Okay, this is the second number.
This is figure 2 as well. To find the second number, we have to divide angle ABC by 3.
Oh, this is easy.
Easy peasy. Knowing this is a rectangle and all angles are right angles, this equals 90. So 90 divided by 3 equals 30.
5 is the first number, 30 is the second number. One more number and we've got your treasure.
Yes!
Okay, Maddie, the last part is an isosceles trapezoid. Hey, what is it that we know already about this?
This side is 3, this side is 7, and that side is 5.
And that angle is
100 degrees.
100 degrees. Okay, so it says add up the remaining angles that are not ABC.
Well, we know that all of these add up to 360, so we subtract 360 to 100, which is 260.
Okay, and then it says to add up all 4 of the sides, but we don't know what this side is.
These two sides are congruent, so this must equal 5. And since we have to add all these sides together, it'll be 10 and 10, which is 20.
Okay, so we have to divide now. The last thing is divide 20 into 260. That is 13.
That's our third number.
We have the combination and the location.
Yes!
Yes!
I'm off to Frankfurt Road! I found the treasure! Okay. I would like to say thank you and give credit to my dad, who is the mathematician, and we didn't have to use the internet because he's so smart. And thank you for him for being a big dork. I would also like to give credit to my mom for beefing it up. And for my boyfriend for throwing a paper airplane at my face.